Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to TreVeyon Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw. Ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the grab. It's Baxter. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. With more pre-snap movement. It's a toss to the left side. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. A pop pass on the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The sure hands. It's Baxter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We're down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Big squeeze at the 45. They get him down to the big gain over the 42.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. And I don't know if on that one it falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. Look at it, chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Tate.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. They'll run it to the right side. As the first down is still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Good throw to the left. And it's a comeback route. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Now it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Sayan. The sure hands, it's Jackson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Jackson. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can he get there on the ground? Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Back of the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's got room to run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense clicking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Ohio State. The
guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Takes the field. On the ground, it's Baxter. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Takes the grab. It's Baxter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
But to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. He's running out of time here. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And that catch is hauled in. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle like driving that receiver back in the process.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here, this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's Sayin. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Catch made down inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a 1st down.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd and goal for the offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Back to pass. It's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. The quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks through the tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks free. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Somebody might want to let the defense know that big tight end is actually eligible to catch the football. He was completely uncovered in the middle of the field. Quarterback saw it, took the bonus, said, "Thank you, I'll take that first down."
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He gets the first and more. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And it's a kneel down. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense will just take a knee. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. A fourth down sneak.